Hi guys, welcome to Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen. I'm going to do this shot glass tray today. So if you can see the writing on here, I hope you can. So the plan is I'm going to highlight writing with a gold chrome marker. Let me see how well this sticks. It looks like I'm going to have to do a couple of coats of this, but that's okay. This is kind of a gift for a local restaurant. Personally, don't do shots, don't do shots at all, let alone home. My thing. But I do know that most of the pubs and restaurants around here do actually serve shots. I'd be surprised if they didn't. I don't know, it's very hot today and I'm babbling as usual. But don't know how well you can see that. I'll just lift it up for you to have a look. So you see the gold lettering. So I am going to put you on pause while I finish that, and I'll come back for the next bit. See you in a bit. Hey guys, back again. So the pen that I was using, these chrome pens that I got from Temu, didn't really work very well. So I ended up using this Eddings gold pen, and I hope you can see what a lovely finish that's given. So this next part is pretty boring, really. It's just basically putting down a layer of clear resin. Don't want it too thick. I don't want it to come up over the actual glass part. Try that. And hope that that spreads out nicely. So I don't want too much in there, but I do need a clear layer for the ready for the next stage. Okay, that's thick enough. But what I am going to do is, let me find. I'm going to get a micro brush, just pull the end off it, and then I'm going to go around because I can already see one or two little bubbles trapped in here. They do tend, is that inside or outside? Oh, it's inside. Got it. So yeah, bubbles do tend to trap around the edges. So I'm going to just go around and make sure there's none there. So this isn't an order or anything, it's just something I thought I'd like to do. It's pretty much our favourite restaurant in the area. And we're going there, table booked there for a meal Saturday night, so I thought it'd be just something nice to take along for them. Okay. So, no, that's underneath the mold, that's okay. Yeah, looks like I've got all the bubbles. I'm going to just keep an eye on it in case any more suddenly form. And once this part is set, I'll come back next stage. See you shortly. Bye. Hey guys, back again. Ready for the next part. So what I've got is, because the only thing I really have is an inkjet printer. So I printed these stickers on clear sticky back plastic adhesive vinyl. So use the 2 pieces of tape to pull the backing off. Sometimes works better than others. I want to be very careful not to get any actual, we've got fluff under there, not to get any bubbles into this. Something in there. So very carefully lay that down, and I'm going to push it down with this. Make sure it's completely stuck and that there are no bubbles caught trapped under it. I'm getting there. I don't think you can easily see what I'm doing, but I'm basically just burnishing the sticker onto the cured resin, making sure there are no bubbles trapped under it to show through when the next coat goes on. I see quite a few bubbles. So I'm going to work that down all around, make sure that there's nothing stuck and the edges are completely down so that no resin gets underneath them when I do the back coat. I've got others here to put on. I'll do those off camera, so otherwise you're going to just be watching me doing this for a while and it's going to get pretty boring for you. So I'll do the rest of the stickers off camera, and I will then mix up my next layer of resin, and I will be back to you very, very shortly. Bye. Hey guys, back again, got the resin mixed up. I've got roughly 180 grams of Resin Pro's eye crystal in there. It's a 2-to-1 by weight, so that means, sorry, I've lost my spoon. So yeah, it's 60 grams of hardener, 120 grams of resin. I don't know if I did my spoon, this one will have to do. I'm just going to use this white mica powder for the background. And the reason I'm doing it in white is I do actually make keyrings for this restaurant anyway. And they are backed in white. Now this mica powder's already got a bit of a sparkle. I thought I'd just give it a little bit more with some of this floating diamond dust type. Don't want to put too much of it in. As I said, the mica powder's already got a sparkle. Now, again, I didn't mix the powder with alcohol before I put it in. I should have a checklist on the wall, shouldn't I? It's like, as soon as I consider filming, my brain just goes out the window. I'm going to spray a little isopropyl alcohol in there to help break up the lumps of mica powder. It'll also help disperse any micro bubbles that may be in there. This is a very, very good low viscosity resin. Usually if there's bubbles in there, it's because of something I've done rather than the actual resin. I think it needs to be a little more opaque. Yeah, it's not too bad, but just going to give it another spoonful. So I'm hoping to get this, well, this will be finished so that I can take it to the restaurant when we go out for dinner tomorrow night. I'm not entirely sure when the video itself will go out. Probably not until next week, but I tend to try and get ahead of myself by a week or two when I film. At the moment, I'm kind of playing catch up, so partly my own fault because I used to do just 2 videos a week and now I do 3. And then, of course, something happens. I get a couple of days where I can't film. At the moment, part of the issue is because it's just so hot here. I think that's completely, as I was saying, it's so hot that actually doing anything with resin is a bit fraught because you have to be so quick, especially when you're pouring this, mixing this kind of quantity. It doesn't like being this deep. So here we go. Wish me luck. Let it just run around first. Been a long time since I actually used one of these molds. I have made quite a few in the past, but it has been, oh grief, probably 2 years since I made the last one. They're not great sellers on a craft fair, or I don't find that they are. I had quite a few custom orders when I started doing it, but okay. So that's almost full. I'm going to leave it there for just a minute. Let any bubbles rise to the top so I can get those out. Once it's started curing, I'll pop it over onto the heat mat and I will see you for the demold. Bye. Hi guys, we're finally back for the demold. Got a hair in there. That's a shame. Never mind, it's on the back, so it's not the end of the world. Let's get this out. It's not quite as opaque as I'd hoped either. Entirely my fault. I should have put more powder in. I can, if necessary, paint the back, but I don't think it'll be needed. Come on, you can. So the gold has come off the lettering, so I'm hoping that that means it's stayed in the resin. This is just the last little awkward bit getting the, oh, there we go, that came out quite easily. So yeah, the mold has come away clean. That's a good start. And let's flip it over and have a look. I am very happy with that. Unfortunately, you can see the edges of the vinyl, but it's not horribly obvious. Overall, I am very pleased. I will, where's my deburring tool? Around here somewhere. Okay, so I'll find that later. I'll just trim up the sharp edges. I think I will put a tiny bit of UV resin into the lettering just to protect the gold. I'll get some photos and yeah, I'll see you for the next one. Bye.